Today we are announcing for the citizens who live in Texarkana that a federal indictment was returned by a federal grand jury meeting in Tyler recently. This morning, a team of local, state, and federal investigators successfully arrested 13 defendants. And when I say successful, I also mean safely. No one was hurt, thank goodness. Another 18 defendants, for a total of 31 in all in the indictment, will either be self-surrendering or already in custody on state charges. And in that regard, I thank the DA for helping us in that fashion. These defendants are charged with conspiring to distribute methamphetamine, charged with possessing firearms in connection with those methamphetamine offenses, and then, of course, with actually distributing methamphetamine, which, of course, is a controlled substance. And as I speak to you, many of these defendants have made their first appearance in federal court, and later on they will be tried in Texarkana. The case, which we call Operation Flashback, is an intentional, well-planned strike that was formulated here in Texarkana at a drug organization, people with individuals that stretch from Texarkana to Dallas, Texas. This group, we believe, and the evidence will show, that has operated with general impunity in this area of Texas, southwest Arkansas, and on up to I-30 for at least 3 years, distributing large quantities of methamphetamine. The evidence presented to this grand jury that returned the indictment demonstrates that the group is responsible for moving over 1,000 kilograms of high-purity methamphetamine that was certainly manufactured in Mexico and then sold in Texarkana, Queen City, Atlanta, and numerous other towns and cities in southwest Arkansas. Much of the money earned, of course, was spent here locally, but much of it was smuggled in bulk back to Mexico, and the grand jury has given notice that the United States will attempt to forfeit $1 million in drug proceeds, as well as the dozens of guns that are identified in that indictment that were part and parcel of this business organization.
You see all these reports coming out and you go through the process, you're going to see that it's been a very good collective effort between FBI, DPS, and Texarkana PD. This is probably the second operation that we've done in about the past 3 years. The first one being Operation Impact, and now we've done Operation Flashback. As you'll see, it directly reflects back on Texarkana, the community, and you're going to see, I guess, a good input. People are going to be able to see and look and feel the difference that we've made in this community by the arrests we made today, and hopefully more arrests later on.
Today's arrests are a result of a long-term, multi-agency investigation by federal, state, and local law enforcement agencies working together to combat drug traffickers who threaten the safety and security of East Texas. The FBI would like to thank the Texarkana, Texas Police Department, the Texas Department of Public Safety, Criminal Investigations Division, for their partnerships in this investigation. We'd also like to thank the Texarkana, Arkansas Police Department, Bowie County Sheriff's Office, Miller County Sheriff's Office, the Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives Agency, and the Texarkana Community College Campus Police for their assistance in today's operation. The FBI will continue to work with our law enforcement partners to make this community a safer place to live.
On behalf of the men and women of the Texarkana, Texas Police Department and the citizens of our fair community here, we want to thank our partners, DPS and the FBI and the U.S. Attorney's Office, for the partnership that has emerged from this extensive investigation. Here in this community, we feel the impact that the methamphetamine has on the street, and this is a tremendous and very successful undertaking.